Wondrous people, it's another beautiful day, and you know what this is. It's Once We Are Not the Same, a magazine dedicated to shit that I'm into, the end. You know who it is, it's your boy P Fire, aka Phoenix 77, aka P77, aka Mr. Fresh White Tee against a fresh white background, aka the guy who likes to break down jackets and use 1 million aliases, aka P in front of the camera is a damn cool motherfucker, aka goddamn shut your mouth, aka P, let's get on with the show. You know what it is, you know who it is, and let's do it. Welcome to another episode of Nice Bit of Kit That. I'm excited today. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just excited. I just had a fresh shower, you know. I'm all ready and good to go. Anyway, my people, thank you for joining me once again. The beard is still fluffy. I think I need a kind of trim. But, you know, until that moment, let's get into what we came to get into. And you know, today it's going to be another jacket. I know when I started this, I said it's going to be like walkie-talkies, jackets, other little bits and accoutrements and etc, etc. But so far, I'm loving doing the jackets at the moment. So I'm just going to keep on with that. And when I decide to switch, I'm going to switch. Sue me, baby, sue me. Yeah, anyway, send all your requests and suing things to the address below. There is no address below. Alright family, let's get into this. Okay, so I came back, but this time I ain't got it on. I thought I'd wear it, you know. Wearing it on camera is all kind of sexy, so I thought I'd put it on. Whew. Okay, you know what it is, guys. Another jacket, another breakdown. Here's today's main offender. Let's have a cheeky little look. Shall I give you a little twirl? Little twirl. Little twirlage, little roll up to the camera and all that. Ooh, look at those buttons, Sean. Look at those buttons. Alright, my people, should we do it? Should we get into it? Let's do it. So what we have here, guys, is a jacket from the Stone Island Denims range. This is autumn winter 2006-2007. I'm not quite sure. My guy said 2006, but I checked it, it seemed 2007, so it's probably 2007, but around that time. So this is a Stone Island Denims, as denoted by the badge. And those of you that know that the Stone Island Denim don't come with the compass removable badge, they come with the stitched on badge like so. So this is, I would guess you would call it khaki green, maybe a slight on the lighter side of khaki green, but definitely a military green, which is really why I picked it up, because my whole thing with Stoney is that I like the military aesthetic. That's my thing. You know, I went to a military boarding school. That's a whole different story. I won't go into that, but I went to a military boarding school in Nigeria, and I guess that might be why, you know, I like that military aesthetic. But anyway, yeah, I like this colour, and I like anything that kind of has, you know, like those military lapels. Are they called lapels? You know, those things there with the button down that you have on the coats and stuff. I really love that. Anything with this sort of, you know, the demarcation of rank or whatever. I love that kind of thing. This has neither of those. However, I was just sort of setting the groundwork for what I look for in a jacket lately. So we have this, I don't know what material you would call this. It's kind of like a, I mean, bear with me a second. Ba 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 da 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 ba. Shooby dip 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 dip. Da da ba 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 bum 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 bum. It doesn't say. So I tried to find what this material is. I think it's a cotton, but I'm not sure what the outside layer is. And I say the outside layer because there's a whole nother inside layer, which is I guess it might just be cotton or waxed cotton. I think we're going to go with waxed cotton on this one. Okay, so we have a military green waxed cotton is what I'm calling it. jacket. A military green white cotton jacket. It comes just up to the waist, as you can see here. T-shirt down, and then it just comes up to the waist here, allowing your t-shirt to show. So it's more a kind of sort of casual, you know, like a denim jacket shape. A bit boxier than your usual jacket. Very nice. I like the shape. I like the color. Okay, let's get into the details and let's start from the cuffs. So on the cuffs you have 2 metal rivets which allow you to fasten your button, so you can go for a wider or you can go for a slimmer cuff. With the adjustable cuffs, what you really want is for it to shrink the cuff, not just to be a button that buttons. Do you know what I mean? So these kind of adjustable cuffs are not really my favorites. However, because this jacket is going for the more kind of boxy feel, as you can see, it doesn't bother me. It works, you know, because it works within the aesthetic of the jacket, if you see what I mean. So if you look there, it buttons, but that's not really going to shrink the cuff size, is it? Because really, if the button was there and then you folded it over, and then you get that kind of taper, which is what I feel a adjustable cuff should do. An adjustable cuff should do. However, like I said, in this instance, being that it's a more boxy feel, doesn't bother me at all. I will actually show you how I wear the cuffs towards the end of the video. Cool. So we have 2 cuffs. For equilibrium's sake, it's a beautiful thing. You have left hand side, right hand side. What do we have? My favorite things, 2 pockets. On the left hand side pockets you have 1 rivet, 2 rivet, 3 rivets. You have 3 rivets that hold down the pocket lid. Let's call it the pocket lid, okay? And then underneath you have the 1, 2, 3 adjustable rivets that you fasten the pocket to, but underneath that you also have another set. So if you want a higher pocket, if you see what I mean there, so you have a 1, 2, 3, and then you have the following ones below, 1, 2, 3. So if you wanted to button low or button high. Okay, so within that pocket, it's quite a deep pocket, so very nice. Oh, I just found some spare badges. Sorry, spare buttons. Always good to know. Love that. I guess I didn't check my pockets. Anywho, so quite a nice deep pocket. You can keep your phone in there, definitely. You might be able to keep a small child in there. Not a big child, but a small child. And then to go alongside that pocket, you've now got a stash pocket. So you've got main pocket, hand goes in, stash pocket there, which is a really, really nice touch. Second side pocket, let's have a look, shall we? Exactly the same, 3 rivets which allow you to fasten downward, and then you've got a deep pocket, you've got the 3 rivets below. What you don't have on this side, for equilibrium's sake, and what do we love, guys? We love equilibrium. We don't have the stash pocket, but that's fine. We don't need that. It's, in a way, I kind of like when things are slightly off, you know. So you've got, again, really lovely pocket that, you know, very military. You know, if you was going on a little reconnaissance, if you're going on a little tour of duty, I can't say that word, then, you know, you'd be happy wearing this jacket, maybe to the airport at least, you know. Maybe not in the heat of battle, but definitely to the airport at least. Cool. So you have that there. And then on the buttons, it says Stone Island Denims. Now, another touch which I also like is that the left-hand side pocket, is obviously the big brother pocket, because it's got the secret stash pot, and it's also got, et voila, a zipped pocket right there. Look at that, a nice zipped pocket. And again, where's my hand? Can't find it. A nice deep pocket, so you can hide, you know, maybe, I don't know, maybe a spare pair of trainers in there you could put in there. I'm thinking, if you're a size 5 or something, you could probably squeeze your trainers in there. So fling your trainers in there, fling your small child in there, stash pocket, you know, put whatever you want in there. your little Bible, I don't know, if that's what they call it nowadays. And on the zip, remember, my eyesight isn't the best. On the zip, it says, zip. It actually says zip on the zip. So, speaking of zip, we have a zip which doesn't start from the bottom. It starts from maybe, I don't know, what's that, 5 inches in, 5 inches up. It starts, and then you can see. So that zips all the way so, and it zips all the way up to the collar, giving you this high collar look. So, you know, again, that's quite a very military thing. I'm not really one to wear mine like this, so I'd show you how I would wear it if I was. I would fold my collar over like so and zip up like that. So that's more kind of my style. A bit of a white t-shirt. Obviously, if the wind starts blowing ferociously, I might do a bit of this and go, ooh, that's not stopping anything, but it makes us feel better, doesn't it? So yeah, I'll do a bit of that. But generally, this is my style. So, boom, zipped up, and there, as you can see, there. It also comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6. And I want to say they look wooden, but they're plastic. 6 brown buttons, which are really nice. Really nice. And of course, they button up into a hidden button strip. So once you button up, you can't see the buttons or the zip because it's a hidden strip, which I do like. So if I just show you what that looks like now. So, button, covered strip, et voila. Okay, so this is a thinner zip / button strip, but working in context with the jacket, it's perfect. You don't really want something too wide on a jacket like this, otherwise you start getting that sort of fisherman double-breasted vibe, which is good on a fisherman double-breasted coat, of course. So, as you can see, nice and flush. We don't have any side pockets. I love a side pocket. And we don't have any, where would we call this? Front pockets here at the bottom. So that's fine. If you're wearing this and you have a tendency to put your hands in your jacket, just remember, you might need to carry a pint and something else in the other hand. Maybe a pool cue, because you never know when it's going to kick off or you're going to be thirsty. So pool cue in this hand, drink in that hand, and that stops you having nothing to do with your hands because you've got no pockets on the side. So I've helped you out there. Remember, when that situation arises, thank me later. You're welcome, gang. You're welcome. Anywho, so there we have it. Now, what else do we have on this jacket? We have the Stone Island Denims badge, as I said. For those of you that don't know, Stone Island Denims doesn't come with the detachable compass badge. Okay, that is Stone Island. So you can get it on the Stone Island, of course. You can get it on the Shadow Project stuff, of course. You can get it on the Ghost projects, of course. The Ghost pieces, of course. It's all under the Stone Island banner. But Stone Island Denims is a separate thing altogether. Same company, but it's Stone Island Denims. So think of, I don't know, you might have your A team and your B team. So think of Stone Island Denims as your B team, okay? And that will stand you in good stead, because if you see a Stone Island Denims piece and it's got a compass badge, my people, it's moody, alright? It's very moody. So if I were you, I would just park it to the side, never show it to anyone, and, you know, count your losses. But if you haven't yet picked one up and you saw one and you was like, ooh, Stone Island Denims with the, don't do it. Like I said, it's moody. You don't want to see any of that in your collection, because it will make you sad when you wear it out and people go, look at that, what is that? It's a moody badge, it's a moody piece. Okay, cool. So this jacket is actually, when I saw it, I thought it was lighter than it was when it came. So I'm really happy that it's got, you know, it's got some weight to it. You know, it's like, if this was going to throw its weight around, it has some weight to throw around. It's not all lightweight and, you know, get blown away by the wind. This can actually throw its weight around. So it's actually, it's quite, I don't want to say heavy duty, but it's, you know, think of, I don't know, just think of a nice jumper. It's weighty like that, but with a little extra, you know. On the inside you have this nice olive green bed here, which I really like, and that goes all the way through. You've got some holes here, rivet holes. I'm calling them rivet holes because that's what I think they're called. Of course you've got the Stone Island care label, which didn't tell me what material it was, but it's fine. Okay, and now here, if you see, so that's your Stone Island Denims logo there. So that says made by Stone Island Denims, as you can see there. Again, this is the label you should see on all Stone Island denim pieces, this bit here. You know, it might come on a different strip, etc., but that's the, you see it, the little compass woven label. Okay. Another touch at the back, you have this adjustable strap here, piece here, which allows you to, I guess, taper it in a little bit at the back. But just like the cuff, it's not really going to do much tapering. It's kind of more an aesthetics thing. I think they've added it, obviously, because it looks good, but it's not a functional bit. Now, as I was saying, I would, because of that exact thing, how I would wear this jacket is, I would fold these cuffs up like so. Show a bit of the old ropage. Show a little bit of ink. And I just think with the white tee, it's a more casual aesthetic. I like the idea of rolling up the cuffs because they're wide, so when you roll up a wide cuff like so, it gives it a more stylish, I meant to do it feel, rather than you've just got a wide cuff. It works sometimes, it doesn't work other times. I guess you'll just have to mess around and find out. I've not even really mentioned the collar. So on the collar you've got this kind of wool finish, and that goes all the way round the back. So that goes all the way around the back, which is really nice. It just gives you that nice warm feel. So yeah guys, I really like this piece. It's a really nice piece, and it just sits nicely, it rocks nicely, and it goes really well with these Stone Island denim cargo pants that I've got on at the moment. Depending on how I feel, I might do a, I'm not sure what episode this is, nice bit of kit, that episode, this might be episode 5. So if this is episode 5, I might do a 5.1 on the cargos. But yeah, guys, beautiful jacket. Like I said, ideally you'd want to be turning up to the spring barbecue. There might be light showers, there might not be, but either way, this, you know, should be able to take the slight tappity taps, but you don't want anything more than a tap tap tap. If it starts to rain cats and dogs, you're in trouble. This ain't gonna do nothing but absorb all the moisture and give you a wet bed. And by bed I mean coat on your body, bed, no. Okay, so yeah, guys, thank you once again for joining me. As always, it's been a beautiful thing. Like, I get excited when I'm doing these videos, and I get excited because I know that you guys actually enjoy these videos. So I appreciate you guys, man. All 90 subscribers as well, shout you out. Guys, this has been nice bit of kit that. Thank you once again for watching. I've been your host, P5, aka Phoenix the Fireboy, aka P Magic, aka P loves a bit of khaki green, aka P don't stop the music. I'm always going to use that one. I think it's so clever. Anyway, guys, you've been wonderful. This has been nice bit of kit that. This is Once We Are Not the Same, a magazine dedicated to shit that I'm into, the end. And I thank you once again for your viewership, and I thank you for the love, your comments. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And you know what to do. Share with your friends. Share. Love it, guys. Love it. Peace.